Listening to stories is a powerful and fun way to learn English. When you listen, you get familiar with natural speech, new words, and useful grammar without stress. Today, I will tell you an interesting story about a young man who noticed something strange every time he went to the park. Stay with me, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you never miss our daily English stories that help you improve your listening skills easily. His name was Ethan. He was a simple guy who liked spending time outdoors. Every evening after finishing work or school, he would go to the park near his house. The park was quiet and beautiful with green trees, colorful flowers, and a small pond where ducks swam peacefully. At first, Ethan enjoyed his walks. He would breathe the fresh air, listen to the birds, and sometimes sit on a bench to watch the sunset. But after some days, he noticed something unusual. There was a man, a stranger, who always stood far away in the park. This man did not say anything. He did not move much. He just watched Ethan quietly from a distance. At first, Ethan thought it was a coincidence. Maybe the man liked the park too. But the man was always there whenever Ethan came. Every time. This made Ethan feel uncomfortable. He tried to ignore the man, but it was difficult. One day, Ethan decided to come to the park at a different time. Maybe the man would not be there. But surprisingly, the stranger appeared again, standing under the same big tree, looking in Ethan's direction. Ethan wondered why the man was watching him. Was he dangerous? Was he lost? Or maybe he wanted to say something. Ethan thought about telling someone. Maybe his friends or the police. But he was not sure. He did not want to cause trouble if there was none. Days passed, and the strange man kept appearing. Ethan became curious. He started to watch the man carefully. He noticed the man never smiled. He wore old clothes and a hat that covered part of his face. One evening, Ethan saw the man walking slowly toward the exit of the park. Ethan decided to follow him from a distance. The man walked through quiet streets and stopped in front of an old, small house. He knocked on the door, waited, then entered. Ethan stood behind a tree and watched. He felt more confused but also a little brave. He decided to visit the house the next day. The next day, Ethan walked to the old house. It looked empty and a little scary. The windows were dusty, and the garden was not clean. He knocked on the door. No answer. Ethan waited, but nobody came. He turned to leave, but suddenly heard a soft voice from inside. "Hello." Ethan stopped. His heart beat faster. "Is someone there?" he asked softly. No reply. Ethan looked through a small window. Inside, he saw a man sitting alone at a table, reading a book. It was the stranger. Ethan felt a strange feeling. The man looked calm and kind. Not scary at all. After a moment, the man stood up and opened the door. Ethan stepped back, but the man smiled and said nothing. Ethan understood he was invited. They sat together in the small living room. The man showed some old photos and talked quietly. Ethan learned that the man was lonely and wanted a friend. He watched Ethan because he wanted to say hello but was too shy. Ethan felt sorry and smiled. From that day, Ethan visited the man often. They talked and shared stories. The park was not scary anymore. Ethan learned a lesson. Sometimes, people do strange things not because they want to harm, but because they are lonely and need friends. Listening to this story, you learned many new words and useful phrases without even trying. This is the magic of stories in learning English naturally and enjoyably. If you like this story, Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, and click the bell for daily English stories that help you improve every day. And now, tell us in the comments, have you ever noticed someone strange watching you? How did you feel? Share your experience.